Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Heroes Spirit. At the end of the last episode, I said I was going to draw a map of the Molten Caverns before the next episode. Have I done that? No, but there is a reason. I mentioned on the Discord where I was getting some helpful hints that I was planning to do that, and someone said maybe rather than do that, you should work on the Verdant Coast. Or somewhere more verdant is where they suggested it. And I was taking a look at my map of the Verdant Coast. There are 5 exits out of here. There's 2 to the left of the castle grounds, 1 kind of in the middle that goes to South Mundabin, and 2 on the north end that go to Lettershore. But in addition to that, I have written Cherry Valley, the Portal, the Save Crystal, the Strange Ruins Illusory Maze Shop, and where I got the hammer, which is 5 things. And this is a huge map. And there have been all kinds of things, like when we first found the, what is it called again? The Shrine of something something? It's just right over here. That's the building right there. I guess when we first found it, we didn't have the glasses, which do allow us to see a lot farther through the trees, which makes it easier to spot. The Shrine Sealed Forever. You're not ready for this place. Eventually I will be. I'm gonna find those gems. But yeah, when we originally found that, like, I feel like we'd been through this zone a lot. Actually, that was where I first took a bunch of deaths, because I got, like, stuck going out of that north exit to Lettershore. Anyway, there's all kinds of... Oh. There's all kinds of mountains and trees and things in here. This is... okay. Otherwise self-contained area. And secret mountain passes. So I think I'm gonna do one of my things that I did in the Molten Cavern in the past, which is where I just like walk all the way across. Oh gosh. And then press against the wall, and then walk all the way back across and press against the wall, and do that for a bit of Cherry Valley, and hope that I find some things I haven't found. So I will see you when I see you. We're not catching many fish this year. The important thing is that I caught one. Oh, here's a little place that it looks like I probably got a P coin or something a long time ago. I was realizing on the Discord there's someone whose name is Possum Miles K, which is some of the secret words that we saw when we were inside the glitch place. This is very square. Yeah, have I noticed this feature before? I don't know that I have. I don't remember being here, because this looks like one of the buildings where people would live, except for there's no... The Spiral, A Path of Fire. It's taken 37 episodes or whatever, but I've gotten better at actually looking at what appears in the bottom right. So that was a teleport. And I'm somewhere new, and there is a thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello, P-Coin. Okay. So, what was it someone said? They said okay, there's the P-Coin just through the wall. Alright, I found 3 of the 5 P-Coins I need for the broom. I need to take a hot spin before I would find the treasure by the pirate ship, I think is what one of the person's hints said. Oh, look at this. So there are multiple exits out of this place. So this was, if I go back, do I just teleport back? Yes, so it is one of these 2-way teleports. And this one's more interesting to me. So, the Spiral, the beginning. Okay. That looks like it's actually going places. So now I'm curious about this one. What? The tunnels, Sage's Cages. So the tunnels is not a large area, but I've chosen not to map it because it's not a large area. I actually did draw a map of it once upon a time, but it was before I had the hammer and could get to all the areas, and also hadn't found all the secret paths. And then I didn't bother drawing it because I figured it's not that large of an area, and it wraps around, and it would be kind of annoying. Clearly I should have, because apparently there was stuff missing in the tunnels that I haven't found yet. Gather 4 secrets for the door to the Bleeding Shrine. Wait. Bleeding Shrine. Let's hope those are the 4 green gems. Bleeding Shrine. It's the shrine for closed forever or whatever, we just saw it. So hopefully that's the shrine he's speaking of. Alright, was it this wall? So what is this? The beginning. Oh, okay, the middle. Okay, so now I'm in the middle. Am I teleporting at all here? I don't appear to be teleporting at all here. So either... if I go the other way, do I get back to the beginning? How many times did I go around? Like 5? Oh! There was a teleport! Okay, that's worrisome, because the implication is that... okay, let's watch where the... okay, there's the teleport. So it's at the top of the place. The rabbit always is 2 steps behind you, so him appearing is not a realization of teleport. So since... okay, that brings me to the beginning. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna walk past that once, and then go back across it. It did bring me back to the beginning immediately. And then this brought me to the middle. But I thought I did multiple ones of these. Oh, maybe it's not always the top where I teleport? Well, I can see the rabbit though, so I'm not teleporting. But then somehow I got back to the beginning. Like, this is what I did, right? Yeah, now all of a sudden there's a teleport. Everywhere else in the world that I've encountered, there's like a single square that's like a double teleporty kind of thing. This does not obey that behavior, because if this were a teleport, it's like got a counter on it or something. Okay, so I can go back, so what if I try going forward? I didn't press against the walls in here, actually, it just occurred to me. I should definitely look and see if there's a way out of here. But I can't, I mean, if I'm not if I didn't have the rabbit, I mean, then I'd just never be able to tell. Okay, the end. So I guess this is like a special zone that doesn't obey the normal laws of Hero's spirit physics in terms of teleporting. Heart of Lies. What music is this? This is either Luttershore or Frozen, whatever it's called. Or is this the Hallow? Oh, there's a something. Oh dear. It's something that I can't unlock. Alright. Well, there's something that I don't know how to get to yet. I was not expecting this. Oh, and also this music. This is Molten Cavern music. I didn't even think about that. Okay. So that means this space exists. I mean, I'm running on the assumptions based on what I've seen elsewhere in the video game. This space exists somewhere in Molten Cavern. So somewhere in Molten Cavern there is a 5x5 place that I couldn't get into that houses the spiral. And then, yeah, and somewhere in the Verdant Coast, well, there was a lot off of the coast of the Verdant Coast that we just couldn't see, because the Verdant Coast was on a giant peninsula or whatever. Did I press against all the walls, or did I just happen to find that one? Let's press against all the walls in here, including the interior bit that I originally came in from. Okay, so this is where I found a P-coin, and let's make sure that we pressed against all of these walls. Great. And there was also a P-coin that was just lying here. I was starting to say something about P-coins and Possum Coin and Miles K. It appears to be a person. I think it was one of the beta testers. And so I think possibly the P-coins are named after that person. and they're part of the DLC update, and so Miles, or Possum, is one of the beta testers who had gotten very far in the game. Okay, that's just that one little bit. Okay. So, this was a teleport in an area of Cherry Valley that I never found that brings me to the Spiral Path of Fire that brings me to a guy who says, gather 4 secrets to the door of the breathing shine, which I think hopefully is just telling me to bring 4 green gems to the whatever. And the other thing it does is it brings me into the spiral, which somehow is housed in the Molten Cavern and seems to be the hot spin that's eventually going to get me to the pirate ship, except for apparently I don't have the right key to unlock it, so maybe that's something I need to do post 4 green gems, which means I need to go back to looking for the green gems. Alright. Did you catch all that? I don't know how I never... Like, this is so rectangular right here in the mountains. I mean, I guess at times I was coming up here. I mean, yeah, I know this part, like, really well. I guess the trees were denser? Have I not... I feel like I've been back here since I've had the glasses. I don't know how I didn't notice that structure before. Of just this 5x5 rectangle housing a secret building. Okay. Let me continue to look around this area. I'll bring you back if I find anything. Otherwise, I'll figure out what I'm doing next. Gosh, this game. Oh, dear. So, I don't think I found this before. Okay, so where I'm at, one of the other clues was talking about one of the gems being found in a pale place, and I originally thought it was the Frozen Shore, for not necessarily a great reason, and then settled on, oh, the Tundra's a pale land as well, and then I was looking through all the zones, and Letter Shore is also pale, and it's not nearly as big as the Tundra, and so I was coming out to here, where we'd gotten over to this island, which is called, and I had it written down, Isle Unrequite. Unrequited love or whatever is like not returned, and so it seems like it was like the island of no return. I don't know that unrequite by itself is a word. I don't think I found this before. Oh! Okay. Apparently there's a green gem right there. I was about to say, if this just goes over to this, where the skeleton is, I think I have been there, because that's near the North Mundaman, the other North Mundaman exits. What is this called? Secret Area. Interesting. So it seems like Secret Area was also the name of the location where, in the castle grounds, there was an emerald, like on the very spot that you picked it up. So it seems like they have special names. So yeah, both this exit right here takes you to North Mundaman, and then also where that skeleton was just standing down here, just around the corner from there, there's also an exit to North Mundaman. And so I didn't think, even with this all of a sudden appearing, it was going to be useful, but it ended up being useful because there was an emerald there. Okay. Now I have to go review the clues again, because now we have some of the clues crossed off, and I have to see if there's clues remaining that I still haven't, like, used up. So it just occurred to me, where I picked up that gem, there's 2 possible clues. It could be a pale land that gives direction. Watcher's Rock. Like, Letter Shore is kind of pale land. Watcher's Rock, I don't know, necessarily gives direction. But the other clue was across a boiling lake, which I was just thinking was lava, but it's quite warm in here. And everywhere else in North Mundaman is filled with lava. However, over here, there's just lake water that we had to go across on the quote-unquote frozen shore. And so could this be the boiling lake, the only lake that appears in a lava zone? In which case, I'm not sure which of the 2 remaining clues, across a boiling lake or in a pale land giving directions or whatever, is the emerald that I'm still missing. In any case, I doubt that anything is going to happen when we return this 3rd of 4 gems back to the shrine in Monwall, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now, just in case anything happens. Alright, you still say you're not ready for this place. Can I stick it in the 4th slot rather than the 3rd slot? The answer is yes. And nothing else happens, and you don't say anything new. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Was hoping maybe after 3 of them we'd get a hint about the 4th or something. But that was probably an unreasonable hope. Alright. So, now I just have to figure out which of 2 clues might be the clue that I need to use and search the entire world for one square that contains a hidden gem that I can't otherwise find. Great! Alright, it's sometime later, and something just hit me all of a sudden like a ton of bricks. A pale land that gives direction? I have something that gives direction. It's the compass. The compass points at the nearest save point, and if you'll recall, we were given that direction when we first found the dust shelf, a pale land. That's too good to pass up. So, to get to the dust shelf, I remember this is not the way. I do want the Tandaria entrance. No, I don't want the Tandaria entrance. I want the swamp entrance, which means I want to go this way. Yes, okay, great. Yeah, I know how to get back to the dust shelf. Basically, we originally entered the dust shelf from here in the southern swamp through... I guess we could go there that way too. Still, I want to go this way for reasons. Oh, come on, brain. Words. We originally entered in the southern swamp. There was like some kind of special mirage or whatever that brought us there, and then it unlocked a new place that gets us back here. But that brought us into the tunnel's unlit path. And it was in, yes, it was right here, where I'm standing right now, is where we picked up the compass. That was along this only path that we could go when we came out of the other side of the dust shelf, which is a very pale land. Wandering road. Wandering... I didn't think about this either. Wandering road. Hold on. I want to... Did I write those down? I think I did. In the Trial of Mind, we got the Key of Wander, Key of Seeking, Key of Death. Trial of Will, we got Key of Magic, Endurance, Knowledge, Focus, and Power. Wandering Road has the word wander. Seeking, Death, Magic, Endurance, Knowledge, Focus, Power. I don't remember other areas with those names. I was just all of a sudden seeing that word and thinking that maybe the keys that we got in the Corrupt Castle final battle meant something. It's like clues of where to something. I don't know. In any case, I rewalked this place after I had thought I had thoroughly searched it before with the smuggler's eye, and we did find like another thing, I think. What I have not done is thought about the fact that gems don't show up with the smuggler's eye, which means that there still could be something hidden in here that I need to go find. So I'm gonna walk around here and press against every wall, because it was a very good hint. I should maybe call out by name the people who gave me the hints to give them credit for it. Well, I'm saying it's a very good hint. Assuming that I find something here, it's just too perfect, right? It's a land that gives us direction because it gave us the compass. Yeah, then it's a very good hint and I appreciate it. So thank you people who have given me hints on the Discord when I asked for them. Because I'm at that stage of the game where I'm ready for such things. Okay, I'm gonna press against a gazillion walls until something happens, hopefully. Alright, well, it seems like I happen to go the right direction. There's a number of walls you can walk through here, and look at this! Right over here, and it's very kind also that, like, if you just happen to step here, you can immediately see... Well, I guess you'd only immediately see it if you had the glasses. If I didn't have the glasses, then this tree would have blocked the line of sight. Kind of like that. Anyway. It's a gem! Alright, great hint. I love it. Okay, so there are at least 2 places remaining in the world where I was just at a blocked dead end with nowhere obvious to go. I think I just passed the exit again. I think it's over here. Let me find my way back to the exit. Okay, so I made my way back. I was starting to say that there's at least two places that I got dead-ended. One was the spiral thing that we found, I guess, in this episode, and the other was the secret backdoor exit of Castle Monolith that came up through the dungeon. And both just seemed to dead end. We have seen once before inside the Castle Grounds version of Castle Monolith, where there were sticky doors that we had to press against a secret thing, and there was an audible noise that unlocked something else at a distance. And so I'm hoping something in here is going to unlock something at a distance. In any case, let's see what happens. Well, it unlocks something right here. That's going to bring us to... Oh, the seal is broken. The actual name of the area changed. Now it's the Shrine, the seal is broken. Still says you're not ready for this place, though. This is the dungeons. There's a secret up here. Yep. It's the treasure box. Yep, 255. Okay, and then the blood moon rises to purge these lands. Oh, that happens when it's almost like a NPC that I'm talking to here. The blood moon rises to purge these lands. But yes, this is definitely inside the labyrinth. This is the treasure box I was trying to get to. I think there's a little bit of space to the left of me here, too. I guess not. I thought when I was mapping out this area, I decided it was going to be 7 tall and 6 wide. Is that right? Well, no. Alright, I might have not counted that properly. Oh! Oh. Oh. You broke the seal of this ancient power. Did I transform the entire world? Please don't tell me there's going to be an entire second half of the game. I mean, that wouldn't be awful, but... I'm just curious if it's everywhere. It does seem to be everywhere. So, the color of the world has changed. The music in every zone now has changed. The map itself does not appear to have changed. And I have a treasure box that I want to take to a dragon. The strange ruins bear a shop that's stranger still. That's new text, I think. That's worrisome. Does everybody have new text? You should go now, but those boots can stay. You were the person who says if I ever lose those boots, don't hurry to get them back. How do I know who you are that you say you are? You were the one who said I know you. Everyone's saying the opposite of what they used to say. You used to have the clue about there's a shop in the blind forest of Luttershore. Let's talk to a few more people before I go back to the dragon. I know your secret, you're not safe here. I don't remember what that person used to say. I don't actually like rabbits. They thought that my bunny was going to be fluffier. Is that person. I only remember some of these NPCs. And I don't think I have a good rhyme or reason for the ones that I do and don't remember. The ring reveals routes of wind that lead across the water. You said something like, that's an interesting ring you're wearing. Does it allow you to walk across the water? So I guess that's kind of different. The Eye of the Collector lets you sense what you seek. That one's still pretty similar as well. Alright. I choose to ignore the fact that something awful appears to have happened to the world, and instead I want to go see a dragon. So, hey dragon. I have a 255th treasure box. Oh! Good luck, princess. May the old magic serve your will. And now I can actually walk across here. Oh, and he's a level 75 dragon, just like the basilisk. Alright. I've never been able to walk this far to the north. And if there's one thing that this game has taught me, it's that one must press against every wall in order to... okay, I see the exit there. I want to get my P-coin. And I want to find another P-coin in here, ideally. Because then I could buy a broom. Which might do a thing. Oh! There's another save crystal here. Alright, let's save the game here. Okay. Oh, what is this? Sometimes you need to look at things from more than one perspective. So this is another thing that looked like an artifact on the ground, but is actually a NPC to talk to in terms of game mechanics. Sometimes you need to look at things from more than one perspective. I agree. I forget if it's because, like, I saw an achievement or something, but something suggested to me that I had to slay this dragon, so let's find out. Dragon's Tomb. It's quiet here. Oh, the Blood Moon thing appeared under my glowy cloak in the bottom left. I just noticed that. Or I presume that's when it appeared. So that's a thing. Okay, so I killed the dragon, and the sound of killing the dragon was the same sound that happened when I unlocked the secret doorway at the entrance to Castle Monolith, which unblocks some things. So perhaps this is unblock some things. Let's see what this is, but then let's also return to the two places that I know I need to return to. South Monadnock Waterways, really? Is this like a new exit that has just opened up? Without the color... No, I recognize this portion of South Monadnock. To my left, there will be a save crystal and a exit to the north, possibly? Or is there not an exit to the north here? I can't remember for sure. But there's the save crystal. And there is an exit to the north. Okay, so I do know where I am. But that just brings us into North Monadnock Lava Pools, which is not a very good way to go. This, I think, maybe has a shortcut. Yeah, down here. That will get me back towards where there's going to be a portal to get back. It's harder to read. This is the Wishing Well. Okay. What does this guy have to say? He used to say, "You remind me of someone I used to know." I don't know you, do I? No, you're not. Yeah, so everybody has changed their text now to be like the opposite of what it used to be. Even the tunnels now have this crazy red hue. I'm choosing to continue to ignore what seems to be... You look like you might be kind of dangerous. The kind of like reverse polarity blood moon effect on the world, and I just want to do the things that I think I know that I need to do. So there are two of them. One of them is in the spiral staircase back in Monwall, which I kind of think I know how to get to, so I'll meet you guys over there. It's not just about physical ability, you know. I'm still missing a P coin, it occurs to me as well. That's going to be bothersome so long as it's true. Curiosity's gotten the better of me and I want to talk to all these NPCs. Monwall is closed. You'll have to turn back. She's the one who says, like, welcome to Monwall. There's so much to do and explore. Nature tries to tell you the secret ways, but subtly. That's pretty similar to what you said before, in terms of finding the path that leads to the illusory shop. Or the illusory maze with the secret shop. You make me a little bit uncomfortable. I don't remember what she used to say. You've been to the point of no return and returned. Okay, his text did not change, if I recall correctly. Is this still here? It is, and the music here is still actually the music here. So that's it. Oh! I now have heard... Ooh! That feels like a bug. I think I found a bug. And now I've got the happy music again, even though it's a blood moon. This is a strange evening. Will morning ever come? I wonder now... Okay, it changed back the music, okay, in this zone transition. So it was only the zone transition that brought me there. I wonder about Otherworld as well. That could be interesting to test out. Where's the nearest Otherworld portal? There is one... Yeah, it's not too far to get to. God, how did I miss this before? Like, it's just jumping out at me now that I know that it's here. Anyway, from here, if I go here and go through the spiral, there was some crazy thing that dead-ended. I don't remember how many times we had to go through. I feel like I've done about 9 of them so far. Maybe it's a dozen. Okay, now we're through. And so we got to here, and then there was nothing. And I can see a treasure. Ooh, I can see a treasure. And there's one treasure I know about that I haven't found, which was on the right side of the pirate ship, which also had ghosts, and I did just hear a screaming ghost. So perhaps this is eventually going to get me to the pirate ship treasure. However, I still was not able to walk through. That, I was hoping that since we killed the dragon and it made that sound, it might be that all the dragons I kill make that sound, because it's just kind of like an epic, you know, explosion sound or something. That just happened to be the same sound that's also used by the "you unlock the secret door" thingy or whatever. And then I don't even remember now where this brought me. Right. Gather 4 secrets for the door to the Bleeding Shrine. Oh, the Monwall Shrine. Is it now called the Bleeding Shrine because it's a blood moon and it had a blood moon in it and there's 4 secrets? No, for the door to the Bleeding Shrine. I already did that. I got the 4 gems and we ended up in the Blood Moon Bleeding Shrine. So no, I think I've done that. Okay, so the one other place to go was where? The Castle Monolid's secret backdoor exit thingy, which takes a little bit of time to get to, so I guess I'll meet you over there. The sky is red, just like that door I saw. I wonder if the ghosts at Castle, or in the castle grounds, I wonder if they'll all have different texts now. I'm actually pretty curious about that. Okay, unexpected final stage. But apart from not knowing what to do, I mean, obviously I could win the game again. Well, obviously, I presume I could win the game again, and it might do something. In fact, I might as well head to the castle grounds, because there'll be save crystals along the way that we can take advantage of. For example, that one. But yeah, let's see if the ghosts are... Oh, actually, have I seen a single enemy? This did not occur to me until just now. The NPCs are still here, but none of the ghosts are here. I haven't seen slimes or bats or... Oh no, here's a ghost, okay. Portal magic is really convenient. Portal locations rarely are, though. Interesting. Slimes and boulders and rhymes. Oh my. So you used to say like bats and spiders and rats or whatever it was. I'm going to charge up my super sword so that I can kill you. I'm going to steal the ghost ship and drive it ashore. Hurrah! Okay. This is the one who stole all the treasure boxes from the dragon that I just gave him back 255 out of 250 treasure boxes. So that's his new text. He also gets to meet the same fate as his ghost brethren. Okay, so the ghosts are still here. Are any of the... But yeah, I don't think any of the enemies are here anymore. The witches... Ooh. The witch's power has limits to control these beasts or something. So maybe the blood moon has changed the witch's power? Something, something, something? The bunny's attack level is around 5 swords worth. Interesting. So if I had tamed the bunny earlier when I was like at level 20, could I have used the bunny to kill guys? Alright, that's super interesting. We're definitely going to talk to all the ghosts, and then we're going to go into the castle and see if we can confront the witch. No, I first have to check the castle door secret back exit, like I said I was going to, which was the original region I came in here. Why am I a ghost? I'm not supposed to be a ghost. You're the one who said, why are my arms all flailing weird or something? Why are you running away from me? Or no, I can't feel my arms, and why are you running away from me? Or something like that. I don't need to save again. I just saved a moment ago. So there's a few more ghosts over here that we need to go talk to. I'm still missing a P coin, but now I suspect it's at the pirate ship. I guess I'll hit that save point since I'm right here. And actually, since I'm right here, let's also take this. Everyone into the castle now. Wait. That kind of suggests going into the castle. What do you have to say? You did not return in time. This night should not have happened. Alright, that's the same thing you used to say before. How about you? Ah, the blood moon. Haven't seen the sky for a long time now. Which was your text previously? I don't remember, so it's hard for me to interpret that. Maybe we should hear her out. What if she has a valid reason? So that's speaking... You might be the one who said that the witch's power has limits or something? Something about the witch. So you're still talking about the witch. I mean, it's a bit careless to have lost your glasses at all. This is the person who said, be careful when you go into the forest, because it'll be hard to see. To have lost your glasses. Where did I get the glasses? The glasses were a reward from the dragon. So, the dragon's treasures were stolen? Did someone steal my glasses? And they were an original possession of mine from sometime way back when? I'm not sure exactly how to interpret that. I'm a monster that comes out at night. I don't remember what you said before. I'm going to choose not to take the stopwatch so the ghosts will come towards me. We're coming up to my favorite color is Yellow Girl over here. And inside the glitch maze, there was bits of text that said my favorite color is gray. My favorite color is... Oh no, I don't remember it. Okay, that's the same thing that you used to say. I think there's at least 2 more ghosts up here that I need to encounter, and then we're going to go in the castle back door, and then we'll try to go in the front door and win the game, if we have time to do that today. Oh, which one are you? Are you the first or the last, or just another? That's interesting. That suggests like some kind of time cycle. I might be reading too much into that. But that one interests me strangely. Have I seen all the ghosts now? No. Well, you could just respawn. Are the monsters really doing your bidding? They don't seem focused. Okay, that one was new. How about you? I bet there's another way out of the castle too. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. You knew that there was another way in the castle. You bet there's another way out too. Okay, that's exactly what I want to do. So let's go do it. And if I want to do it... It's actually through the dungeon, isn't it? Hold on. It is. I don't want to be here, but I can use the secret portal in order to get over to the dungeon very quickly. Okay, so it's not a problem. And did I already encounter you? I've seen the red sky before. It belongs to an ancient magic. I think we already read that text. That's the portal I want to go to. Everyone at the castle now. Wait, yeah, we definitely just saw that. Okay, so what I want to do is take the secret portal into the dungeon, which is which one? This one. And then I need my map of the dungeon to get to the question. No, I kind of remember how to get to the question mark. I'll meet you guys over there. As an aside, the treasure box that used to be right here, as seen by the smuggler's eye, is no longer seen here. So I am correct that the treasure box we got, so the blood moon thing was inside, directly below where I'm standing, and the final treasure box, number 255, was right below where I'm standing right here. Alright, here's a question mark. You found every treasure chest that you can gain here. Alright, so that has changed, because we did pick up that treasure chest, so that just triple verifies it, and now this is the place. Darn! I still can't walk through here. Okay, so that was the one thing I wanted to check. Oops. Okay, I guess we go into the castle for the final battle. Let me see where I am in an episode. Time flies when you're having fun. I saved the game. Actually, when I left the dungeon from the castle secret exit, there was a transition of the color, and then I noticed also that there's a transition of the music back to normal here. If I transition again... Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure if that's a result of going into Castle Monolith or not. In any case, I realize I'm at the end of an episode. When I was editing this together, I realized one really good idea, which is I should go back to the pirate ship, because there's ghosts there. And ghosts are the only enemies who are left. And it's also the only treasure that's left. And so I think something important is going to happen there. From the front end of the pirate ship. And the other thing is, I never checked going into the other world to see if the Blood Moon effect is there, but the Blood Moon effect is no longer showing up here, so I'm kind of worried about that. Although I do still have the red token in the bottom heads-up display or whatever. But those are things that we'll have to do next time, so I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Heroes Spirit. I have a feeling we might be, for realsies, like one episode away from the end. So, wish me luck. See you soon.